开始
Oh, sorry.
Okay, introduce yourself.
大家好. Hello, my name is Chloe, and I come from the University of Western Australia, where I'm studying a Bachelor of Laws and a Bachelor of Arts. But actually, I've been in Beijing for the last year and a half, and that's where I call home now. I've also done a Diploma of Modern Languages, and I'm one semester off finishing my degree.
What attracted you to your field?
Okay. 4 years ago, I came to China because I had watched the Karate Kid remake with what's his name? Dre Smith?
No,
Jaden Smith.
yeah, Jaden
Okay.
Smith.
Is it okay if we cut this after?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. 4 years ago, I came to China because I had watched a bad remake of the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith, and I thought that I could be a kung fu queen. I found myself in rural Sichuan for 6 months, and even though I didn't really learn kung fu, I developed a deep passion for China and a curiosity about its future, because that is truly the future of the world. As a result, I went back to university, changed my degree, and have since been learning Chinese and developing an interest in Australia-China relations and how our future is dependent on China. I'm passionate about both commercial law but also about social justice causes. In Australia, I've been involved with a number of NGOs and community legal centres, and I've also been able to have experience internationally working for commercial law firms and in consulting.
What has been the best or the most exciting or proudest moment to date in your studies or your career?
There's not a day goes by in Beijing where I'm not challenged by what I'm confronted with or what I see, and that's what I love about being here. I constantly find that there are moments that I've never had before, and if I was back in Perth, I don't think I'd have that exposure. So it's really hard to choose what's the best part about being here. Probably just being constantly challenged.
可以，可以。
可以。
Is this an exciting time to be involved in your field, and why?
There's no more exciting time to be a young person who's going to shape the future of our world, and especially of Australia's position in the region. So I'm very glad to be here in Beijing because I believe that I'm surrounded by the people who are making changes and the society that is changing that's going to impact our future. In 10 years' time, 20 years' time, 50 years' time, social inequality, environmental issues, the advent of technology, it's something that I'm surrounded by here all the time, and it's something that I want to take back to Australia and bring into my future career.
What inspired you to apply for the Ward's mentoring program?
As a millennial, it's... I'm a millennial. I don't know what I want to do with my life.
You can do that. That's
Yeah.
what like we're doing in our video. It's like
True, okay.
it's a great opportunity, right?
As a millennial, I feel as if the world is my oyster. And although that's a really fantastic place to be, similarly, I recognize that you have to start somewhere. And I really wanted to get some guidance and insight from somebody who had a well-established career, who was successful and was passionate about the work they did. That's why I applied for the mentoring scheme.
Yeah, so the next question is, what do you hope to get out of participating in the mentoring scheme? But
Okay.
It's kind of the same.
Yeah, by participating in the mentoring scheme, I hope to gain some insight both into what a professional legal career looks like and how you can make that not just purely commercial but also have a social impact.
What do you know about your mentor?
When I received my email telling me who my mentor was, I started jumping around in the taxi I was in, and being in Beijing, that was a shared taxi, so nobody really understood what was happening. I was so excited because I had actually already met my mentor 3 months previous when we went to visit a community legal centre as part of one of my law classes. Tong Lihua is an amazing advocate in China for the rights of children, for women and for minorities, migrant workers and other groups in society that are incredibly marginalized. And that's something that I'm very much passionate about, both passionate about creating change on, but also about learning about. And yeah, so I was absolutely over the moon. I really look forward to getting to know Tong Lihua and understanding more the work that he does, and what he believes are the best ways to create impact in the areas he works.
Cool. What do you most admire about your mentor?
What do I most admire about my mentor?
You and like,
Okay.
it doesn't have to be long. 'Cause
Yeah, sorry.
the dark is coming.
Sorry. What I admire about Tong Lihua is his bravery for continuing to work in areas that are both sensitive and personally challenging. Tong Lihua is incredibly passionate about his work, and that shows. And the impact that he creates through it is, I suppose, the value that he gets from that. So irrelevant, but yeah.
That's cool. How would your friends or family describe you in 3 words?
What do we say? What do we say?
I said
motivated.
Motivated, smart,
Smart.
and open.
Okay, open. Alright, motivated, smart, and open. Can I not say funny?
Yeah, you can say funny. I would say
Okay.
funny as well.
Alright, funny.
She's
Okay.
so funny. She is so funny.
My friends and family would describe me as driven, open, and funny. Not fun, funny.
Wait, can you unlock the phone?
Sorry. Did I just say I'm not fun? Alright, sorry.
She sure is funny.
I'm not fun. Yeah.
You go back. You keep creeping
Sorry,
forward.
sorry, got
okay.
too excited.
Okay, go. Okay,
Excited.
tell us a fun fact about yourself.
A fun fact about myself is I spent the last 6 months living in a traditional Beijing style courtyard home, which was actually an attic. So I couldn't stand up in my room, and I'm already pretty short. And my bathroom was a public toilet. So that was one way to get to know the real Beijing.
Shit, it's gone again.
Sorry. There we go.
Check, you're still in focus? Yeah, okay. Okay. Do you have an unusual skill or hobby?
What's my unusual skill or hobby? I'm good at unusual skill.